And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. If you're not careful, addictive behaviors can sneak right up on you. Tonight, we're specifically talking about gambling. And depending on where you are in the country, you can place your bet from your cell phone. Online sports betting is not legal in Texas, but our neighbors in Louisiana are allowed to do it. They're allowed to do every damn thing in Louisiana. And 21 states in total allow online sports betting. Keep in mind that fast cash may be fun, but the chase, and that's a term you should get familiar with, chase, always trying to make that money back again, can be dangerous on your pockets.
And joining us here on The Factor Uncensored to talk about this issue is accountant Ed Gardner. Ed, I learned a long time ago when I was in my 20s, I spent a load of money on a riverboat casino. And I said, never again. And now I can walk into a casino like I did last month and spend a whole weekend staying in a casino without spending a dime. But with online gambling, a lot of people are getting addicted out there, mainly young males. How are we seeing this trend?
Well, it's growing, especially since the pandemic. You know, a lot of people, all you need is a computer, an internet connection, and a credit card. And it makes it so simple for you to gamble. And of course, when we went into the COVID, a lot of people, you know, were depressed. Maybe they had a lot of stress because they lost their jobs. They felt lonely. They had pressures of maybe other friends that were also doing online gambling. And so it becomes an addiction for a lot of people to where it makes them feel better if they're gambling. And of course, with the thousands of different sites, you know, it's so easy for someone to gamble. And of course, they have all this advertising and their specials to try to get you into gambling. And then it's almost like the people that do day trading. Some people become addicted to it.
Mm-hmm. And the key is, you said some people become addicted to it. How do you prevent yourself from going into that lane of addiction?
Well, an important thing to do is you need to look at your finances. You need to see what monies you're spending. You know, it's just like some people go shopping to make themselves feel better. That's what a lot of people are doing, especially younger people in the gambling. And they win a little bit, and maybe they got lucky at first, and they think, oh, this is something easy. I'm going to make good money this way. And one thing that they can do is, you know, there are sources out there, Gamblers Anonymous, to talk to them about trying to give you some reality check. You also might look at your finances to see how you're spending your money and to see that you're throwing good money away in a lot of the gambling, and that it's hurting your finances to where maybe you're getting in debt. And if you really want to get out of gambling, there's a source out there called Bet Blocker, where it actually will block the thousands of different gambling applications there. So maybe there's a parent that they have a child at home and they're starting to gamble, and they have access to the computer at home. So this could be a way to possibly get them. But of course, they would also have to have it on their phone too, because all you need is your mobile phone to be able to gamble.
And that's making it worse for a lot of people out there, because all you have to do is sit up in your bed at night or on your phone at work and place a bet on that cell phone. And a lot of people, you know, are addicted to the cell phone as well. And you can't just put your cell phone down.
That's right. And what people have to realize is this helping you or is this hurting you? You know, you bring in so much money every month, and you have your fixed expenses that you have, and you're starting to use money. And so what is happening with a lot of people, it's getting them into debt. So you need to really sit down, look at your finances, and ask yourself, am I really doing a smart thing? Am I really helping myself? And if you can't figure it out yourself, you know, call numbers like the Gamblers Anonymous, or maybe talk to other people to try to talk some sense into you on how you could possibly get out of it. And you could change a habit, you know, they say in 21 days, and maybe you need to set it aside and make a commitment not to gamble.
And of course, if you are a family member or friend, How do you intervene in a situation like that when someone, you can't just take their phone away? They're going to find a way. So how would you reach that person who doesn't realize they truly have an addiction now?
Well, what you need to do is maybe sit down with them, pull out their credit card, see the debt that they're getting themselves into, see how they're digging a big hole. And maybe they also, if you're unable to help talk some sense into them, maybe go to outside sources, maybe go to your clergy, maybe go to Gamblers Anonymous, and use professionals to make them realize that, you know, a lot of people that gamble, believe it or not, they start getting depressed. They start having anxieties. You know, they're wanting to win, but yet they're losing money. They don't know what to do. And I use an analogy. It's like someone that hadn't filed their tax return last year and the year before. They just keep doing the same thing over and over because they're scared to make a change.
There you go. Ed Gardner, always good to talk to you. We appreciate your advice. And I know some people out there who may have this addiction, and they're wondering what should they do next. Just take Ed's advice or put the phone down and the credit cards down.